I have a little project here I'm going to do real quick. This is a vehicle that we got in for either for a donor or to be redone or whatever. But I need to pull the dash pad off of it for another one of our vehicles. It's a factory hardtop Jeep. I'm going to pull the dash pad off. Strangely, it's got the wrong dash pad on it for vent windows. They have to have clearance for the windows to go in. This is for a non-vent window regular Jeep, so he's changed it at some point in time. But it's a nice original pad. I got to grab it for something else. But I'm going to show how to take the dash pad off of one of these things, non-invasive. First thing you got to do is your header screws up here. You got to take these guys loose. Take those loose. Falling over. Next is, in order to get the top up off the windshield, we gotta loosen our clamp bolts here. You should have, it is all factory stuff, so it's got these little rectangular blocks, kind of like the best top aftermarket top stuff, but bolts, blocks, there's 4 on each side. Yay! Tool here. I'm just going to loosen these ones at the very back here. Okay, apparently I'm going to take it off. Alright, so I got all 4 of those out. Back one's just in there, so it keeps it from sliding off the back when we go to move it. Next thing is you gotta undo your windshield nuts. So when you do is, when you lift this guy up, you have to lift the top up so you can get the windshield clear and then flip the windshield. Alright, now, you got the windshield knobs out. That locks the windshield down. These up out of the way. What I have to do now, I can't really get anybody else to help me right now. I'm gonna have to use my head and push up on the hardtop while I push the windshield forward. Hopefully the hinges aren't seized. Let's try this. Yeah, this Jeep is in really good shape, but it doesn't have any cowl rust. It has not been redone before. This is the original windshield gasket with this guy in here, but it's still pliable enough where it just peeled out of the way. This Jeep is exceptional. The hinges still work, the sticker is still there for the wiper thing. So the dash pad is held on with 4 screws on the top row, and then 4 on the face over there, and we'll take those. Okay, had to go get a trusty normal screwdriver because my drill thingy won't fit in here and get these guys. But this thing is so good that the original coloring is still on all the screws. They're not rusty. Whoops. Ugh. They're not rusty whatsoever. I believe I just heard that my boss had bought this one, so I think he did all right. But it's kind of a almost a Laredo, but there's no labels on it. It's got the tack and clock, the dress-up plate, AC, the center factory lockbox. I believe these are aftermarket seats with the red piping and stuff on. I think I'm not quite sure, but I don't know. Maybe original. It's got carpet and it does not appear to have any rust at all. Take out some more screws. Alright, I got these screws out, got that screw out, got one screw. What we got? Little. Wow, a super old Florida lottery scratch off ticket. Jeez. That actually is really old. I'll just set that down there. So we got our last screw. Usually in the Jeep we found that you'll find cigarette lighters up here and pens. So we take this, break the fit loose. And your dash pad is out, and dash pad is in my hand. It's actually a really nice original dash pad. The frame is not even rusty on it or nothing. So now I'll flip the windshield back up to keep the rain out and sort of half-ass put it back together. Okay, got the windshield loosely set back on. I'll toss a knob in there. I'll toss one screw in there just in case for some reason it gets towed away so the top doesn't blow off going down the road. Well, that's how you take a dash pad off of a CJ Jeep. Wrangler, totally different. And sweet. Let's see if I can have more of these come out. Thanks for watching.